YouTube, it's me Janelle, and I am back with another video, honey. Why else are we here? So today, as you can see, my background is a little different. I am actually recording in my daughter's room. She has like great lighting, and I'm actually trying to catch this natural lighting. So I'm gonna go ahead and just jump right into this video. I don't have all my stuff in front of me because I'm not in my normal space, but that's okay. We're gonna roll with it, right? So I'm gonna use this palette today, the Ruby May Cosmetics Artistry palette. I must be honest, I have used this palette before. This is not my first time. The colors look gorgeous. However, I don't really like the way it performs on the eye, so let me just give it a second try and see what's going on. And it has a huge mirror. I'm not going to try to blind you, but that is a plus. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I've already done my eyebrows. Obviously, I prep my eyelids. So this look that I'm doing today may not make sense because I'm trying to see how these colors perform. So I'm not necessarily trying to make a look that is the greatest. I'm just trying to do a look that is using as much of the colors as I can, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. But the first shade I'm going to start with is this shade right here. And I'm going to kind of slightly look to the side so you can see what I'm doing. As what this is, by the way, it doesn't have a lot of transition shade in here, so I'm just using what I got. But you can see it's pretty pigmented and it's doing okay in the eyes. I don't really think I have a problem with the mattes. I think I have a problem more with the like the shimmers or glitters or whatever they are, because this is performing pretty darn good right now. It's making me look like a liar. Yeah, but whatever, we're just gonna roll with it. I'm really trying to like put it all over the lid, even though the shade is a lot darker than I would like to normally use for my transition. I don't really have much of a choice in this palette, and I kind of just want to stick with this palette. So, and it blends out pretty darn good, I'm not gonna lie. There is some fallout, not a lot, so keep that in mind. See? Looks pretty good. And it's so funny because these two shades look almost identical. This one that I just used and this one over here. I don't know why they put two of the same shades in there. Like, look, it's just a tad bit more orange, but I feel like they could have did another transition shade. Would have been, I don't know, maybe I'm just nitpicking. I mean, because they do have a black in here. And from here, it's like, where do you go from here? Except, I don't know, I guess I'll try this purplish, the purple shade up there. I don't know, let's see. Like I said, this look may not make any sense. We'll see. It's nice though. Wow. Natural lighting does amazing. Okay, and then I guess I can darken that up a bit more with this shade down here, using the same brush, whatever. Oh, nope, doesn't really, I don't know, doesn't really darken it up. I just made it more red. Okay, that's not what I meant when I said darken it up. And then I run out of option. That's my only option. And that's what I told you about this palette. I am tempted to use that. Let me see. Let me try a little bit of the black. See if I guess now I look like I have a black eye. Like a bruise. Okay. Alright, whatever. That's what that is. So we're gonna go ahead and try to cut this crease, okay, honey? Put it right on the back of my hand. Let's see. Hope you can see. Okay, this ain't working. Let's see if I can make this work. Okay, again, not the best at cutting creases, so bear with me, please. Please. Okay, so I'm trying to find, okay, here's a flat brush I can use to put on this. I'm gonna try this blue, this bright one right here. Let's see. And then I'm gonna try the gold, the yellow bright gold or whatever. So let's see. This palette is making me look like a liar, because I didn't even wet my brush or anything. Wow. They're really soft and buttery. That is pretty darn bright, ain't it? All right, let me try this. I'm gonna flip the brush over and let me try this gold. Here comes the fallout, you see? And just for the heck of it, I'm gonna try this green shade out here. Put it on the outer. Nope, that didn't work. A little bit. Not what I. Not so much what I wanted it to do. Alright, let me go back in with the black. Alright, well, that's the eyes for now. Let me go ahead and finish off the rest of my face, and I'll be right back with my final thoughts. Okay, bye. Hey guys, I am back with the finished results of using that palette, and yeah, so let me go ahead and give you a quick rundown. But before I do it, I did use my Wet n Wild foundation, and I use Milani as my concealer, and it's a lot brighter than I wanted it to be, so bear with me. Go big or go home, right? Yeah, so this is what I have on my face right now. My highlight is actually Makeup Revolution, the shimmer brick one, and yeah, my eyebrows is MAC Spike, and again, I am loving the glossy lip now, so I did use the Bare Minerals, and yeah, that's all I did with my face. So here is the palette. It has a big mirror like I showed you guys, and it has these beautiful colors. These colors are vibrant, they're fun. If you like colors, you will like this palette. If you do not like colors, stay away from this palette. So the first time I used this palette, I wasn't a fan. The shimmer ones were crumbly. They just didn't do what I wanted them to do. The bright colors wasn't showing up the way I wanted it to. So I think it's something that I did wrong, because this time, as you can see, the colors are popping. Okay, so today I used the blue, I used this gold. Under my eyes, I used this purplish bluish color. It looks more blue on camera, but it's actually more purple in person. Yeah, so I tried to use a lot of the colors, but trying to keep it within making sense a little bit. I didn't want to go too crazy and end up looking like a clown, so I just try to make the look actually look decent, something that is wearable. Maybe not in the daytime. Nobody want to go out looking like this in the daytime, but maybe something at night, something fun, you going out with your girlfriends or whatever. Yeah, so overall this palette is decent. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Let me give you a couple swatches. Here's the red, that bluish purple that I used. Let me try this yellow, pink, and let's see, this green. Ooh, that green is pretty. Let me see how they look actually on the hand. The yellow, the pink, the red. Ooh, that red, blue, and green. So here are some colors. So they actually swatch pretty decent as well. So overall, I would give this palette probably, I'm not even gonna give it a number. If you like colors, you'll like it. If you don't like colors, don't get this palette. It kind of reminds me of BH Cosmetics products. You know how sometimes they're hit and miss, like sometimes you get good stuff, sometimes you don't. With this palette, I feel like if I could critique it and make it better, the shimmers aren't that great. Well, some of them, and that's the thing, what I mean, hit and miss. Some of the shimmers aren't that great, some of them are okay. And then there's like 2 transition shade in here, so I don't know, I would fix that. And the black isn't that great either. But overall, this palette is decent. It's workable. You can work with it. It's not the worst that I've ever used. So yeah, that's my thoughts on this palette, and I hope you like this look. I hope you like this makeup tutorial. I hope to see you on the next video. Stay blessed. Be beautiful. I love you guys. Peace.